All right, Doug Schwab. This Panthers took second place in the Big 12s. That's good. We got to be happy with second place.
I know what you're saying.
I mean, you got to be happy with the first time the Big 12s getting second.
41 points behind, though, I think. So that's a big gap to close. But good event, I think. We got to raise the level of our wrestling. I mean, I think there's a lot of good matches, a lot of I guess high-level matches. That's what we want. We want to have those, so when we get to the national tournament, like, it's not really a surprise. You know, you're wrestling against some of the best guys in the country every single time. I think the tougher the conference, the more prepared you are for a national tournament. So glad we came to the Big 12. Looking forward to the many years to come. But you know, really everything kind of turns towards nationals now and getting ourselves ready. We got 6 guys there, and got to go make a run. You know, some of the matches we got to be able to make some in-match adjustments when we're getting beat in certain situations, and we got to figure that out as a coach to be able to figure out how we can get them to do that. You know, I mean, if you're getting beat somewhere, we gotta I guess recognize that quicker and then be able to adjust, and that's something us as coaches we got to do a better job to have those guys, I guess, more prepared and ready to be able to do that within a match. And you know, a lot of pistols firing. That's what I just heard that. I mean, a lot of pistols firing at the Big 12. So we're gonna have to bring some bigger weapons than, you know, in the future. Like I said, really everything. If we ever get happy with second, if I thought that we tapped into everything that we could have, then I'd be like, you know, okay. I don't think we tapped into everything that we could have. I think that some of our guys did a good job coming back this morning, but they still had opportunities. You know, Isaiah, great job of giving himself an opportunity to go to the national tournament. You know, I think 57 closed the gap on a guy. You know, gave himself a chance to win that match, to be able to get in the third place match. Carter goes out and you score right away. I mean, so we just got to be able to sustain that more. It can't be just in small little snippets of wrestling. We got to put more. I guess throughout a whole match, we got to be able to put more in. If we can go take a guy down in the first 30 seconds, there's no reason we shouldn't be able to do it again. And that's just some of that's just going to have to come with really trusting themselves, and we got to get guys ready. We got 10 days. We got 10 days to get these guys prepped and ready for a national tournament. So much is just frame of mind. And like I told some of the guys, whatever happened, good or bad, we leave it here and we get ready for Cleveland now.
You had 2 Big 12 champions in Lujan and Foster.
Yeah.
Now, can you just describe their matches a little bit? Like what
I thought, you know, Lujan, I still don't think that it was a 3 count. I mean, he was definitely out of criteria, but you know what? He did a good job. He wrestled through it. He got on top. Rode him out that whole rest of that first period. The thing that I like is he went and got some tacks, you know, in that third period, and really kept good composure. Kept very stingy with his elbows, you know, and sometimes that can be tough for him. He gets flaring a little bit, and if he can stay stingy and still be, I guess, aggressive in attack and get to some positions, then he's one of the best guys in the country, you know, when he's able to do that. Was able to ride. I thought, you know, a good match. Drew hit a couple great reshots, and really that guy's got to come to him then, and you know, when you just get reshot like that a couple times, you get a little bit leery, probably of firing again. So you know, I think he could have went and got to him again, but a situation where you don't necessarily have to. But I really think he could have. But good job. I mean, like I said, first 2 Big 12 champs. So good for the program. You know, a lot more of those to come though.
What was the difference between Foster's first match with the Okie State guy and then this match today?
Okie State or
Thompson?
Oh, man, he beat us up on collar tie. You know, they really made sure to keep his left hand. They kept his left hand very active, and we didn't beat the collar at all. You know, when he's got collar and we're squeezed, it's really hard to clear a guy. So we got to, like I said, kind of talking about being able to make a match adjustment. We have to be able to do that. We have to be able to recognize some of that sooner. Okay, you get beat here. Okay, I don't get beat here a second or third time. Like, okay, I felt it once, I felt it twice. Okay, now I start to make that adjustment, and that's something our wrestling IQ's got to increase. You know, we got to be able to make in-match adjustments, and I think that's what helps you raise level. And sometimes, you know, you hammer the circle and the square and it works, and sometimes you get beat up a little bit, and I think that's going to be a really important thing for Max to be able to make adjustments. And that guy did. I mean, that guy made some good adjustments throughout the match. You know, you give up a 2-and-2 and a scramble, that makes it real tough too. but I'll say that guy was aggressive. He definitely was way more offensive than the dual meet match, and really killed us with collar tie. So we got to be able to beat collar tie better.
How do you take the second place finish here and turn around now and get ready for the national tournament?
I mean, we got 6 guys going, and those guys are going to go to the national tournament, score as many points as they can. I mean, I'm not going to talk about. I don't really anticipate talking about play. You know, we play second in this tournament. I think, hey, we had some guys that performed really well. They beat some good guys, but we have to beat a whole bunch of guys moving forward that we're not supposed to beat on paper, and that's really what's going to be the key for our national tournament. We got to beat a bunch of guys because I don't know where a lot of our guys are going to end up seeded, which, you know, they'll get the seed they earned, and then they're going to have to go make their way in that national tournament. I know one thing: every match is different. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, you saw matches tonight. You saw one match go one way, one match go the other way. And we got to be the guy that changes those matches. So if we were on the wrong side of it, we got to figure out a way to change that at the national tournament. And if we weren't, then we got to figure out a way to widen that gap. You know, so there's a lot of good coaches out there. There's so much video. Guys make adjustments, you know, matches, and they do little things. Oklahoma State does a good job. They do a really good job of having their guys prepared and ready for a match, and they make adjustment within a match. Okay, we're gonna drop this hander. I mean, you hear the things that they're saying, so they're doing a good job. So as us as a staff,